Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the name.
Welcome back, Wolves. Let me put my guy's mask on there. Welcome back on your first day of school. We are starting a new thing here in the activities office. We're going to begin doing weekly updates, hopefully weekly, possibly bi-weekly, depending on what's going on, to update you all on all things student activities and athletics. I hope that everyone had a great first day of school today. I know we had some teachers in the building teaching virtually from school, and I hope that you all at home had a great day. Super important to get a great start off to the school year, whether you're here or you are virtually. So please make sure that you are getting into your classes. Make sure you have all your links. Reach out to your teachers. Reach out to any staff members if you need so. So we'll get started right away here. Like I said, we're going to try to do these weekly and give you some updates with things that are involving the student activities and athletics office. So a couple of things that we have coming up here is tomorrow night there's going to be a town hall opportunity via Blackboard for parents and students to hear a presentation by myself and some other members of our athletic office and activities office, and also the opportunity to ask some questions. So there'll be a ton of information we're giving out, all updates on the start of seasons, the status of athletic seasons, club information, information for performing arts. So I do encourage you to look out for that. There is a News You Choose I just sent out earlier today with information on how to sign up so that you can get an email with a link to that town hall. All that information is also available on our Twitter and our Instagram pages. So again, that's an opportunity to hear a lot of information and be able to ask some questions and get some feedback. Also, if you didn't have an opportunity to watch the Wolfpack Welcome video, that's available here on this YouTube channel. So you can, as soon as you're done watching this, you can watch that video. And again, there's a lot of information on there for clubs, athletic teams, honor societies, and performing arts, and contact information for you to have access to. We're also going to add some slides at the end of this video that will have a lot of that information as well. So some other things that are upcoming now that we've started school, we have in athletics been pushed back to a December start date for our winter sports. The fall sports have been postponed until after our winter seasons. So we're going to go winter, fall, spring this year. Those dates, specific dates, are available again on our website, on our Twitter, on our Instagram. But before that, we will have opportunities for out-of-season workouts. Many of you may have taken the opportunity to be involved with some of these workouts that started in late June, early July, and we are getting ready to ramp these up as far as what we can and cannot do. Up until this point, we've only been allowed to do conditioning type of activities. Starting Thursday, we're going to be able to introduce some equipment. So some coaches, some teams will begin these activities. We are finalizing the calendar as we speak today and tomorrow about who will be in what slots for those time periods moving forward, beginning Thursday, Friday, through September, October, and November. So please be on the lookout for that. Again, on the topic of where to find information. So we hope to use this YouTube channel as a means of information. I send out weekly News You Chooses that you and your parents can sign up for through our website, through the school website, to get those weekly emails. We also have our Twitter page, our Instagram page, and we also are introducing 2 new Google Classrooms, which one is for Justice Athletics and the other one is for Justice Clubs. Again, that information will be available tomorrow night in our virtual town hall. And also at the end of this video, I will put those codes up there for you. But real quick, for Justice Clubs, the Google Classroom code is 5AFUBF2. The Google Classroom for Justice Athletics is KMWDHUF. Again, that's just another great resource where you can go to for information on the topic of Justice Athletics, and some of these out-of-season workouts. We will be putting the calendar up there, as well as getting it out and all the other ways that we do. Those, like I said, those out-of-season workouts are going to start beginning on Thursday. Not every sport, not every team, but some will begin on Thursday, and then some will begin at a later date. So please be on the lookout for those. There's no requirement to participate in these activities in order to participate in the seasons when they do come. These are totally voluntary, both for our coaches and our athletes, but we want to let you know that these opportunities are there for you. One of the other changes coming is that now, for any out-of-season workouts, much like it was in the past before COVID, that you have to have a VHSL physical on file at the school before you can participate, right? Previously, the last couple months, that rule was waived for the conditioning workouts. However, as of today, actually, you need a physical to participate in any out-of-season workouts. So you need to get those turned in. You can turn those into your coaches. You can turn them into the main office. You can send them to the school. You can scan them and email them to me or to Mr. Berg in the athletic training room, but get those in. We're also going to have time available tomorrow. Mr. Berg and myself will be outside of the main entrance underneath one of these nice Justice Wolf tents, and we will be there to collect any forms that you need, or you can come by and just pick them up. But it's important that you get those physicals scheduled and taken care of as soon as possible, so those of you that do want to participate in out-of-season workouts can begin to do so as soon as possible. If you need copies of the form, all those forms are available on our website, justicehsports.com. And on the left-hand side, there is a button to click for all the tryout information, and all the links to all the forms are there. So in order to participate in these workouts, you need a VHSL physical on file, and you got to give your coach an emergency care card, just like for anything else we do at the school, okay? So don't forget about the paperwork turn-in. Tomorrow is available. We'll have more of those, but that is the one that we currently have scheduled for now. If you're interested in a fall or winter sport and you want to make sure that you get put on a list for those coaches to communicate with, again, there are on our website, there is a button you can click on the left-hand side. It'll take you to a Google form to fill out your information, and that coach can then get in touch with you about their workouts, about their tryouts, et cetera, et cetera. Real quick, just some information for those that haven't been paying too much attention, but again, I mentioned it at the beginning. Our sports seasons have been pushed back because of COVID. And the plan right now by the VHSL, and it is not completely finalized, and we hope that it'll be finalized on September 17th, next week, is that we're going to start with the winter season on December 14th, with the exception of basketball, which can start on the 7th. And then we will run that through about mid-February, February 20th, depending upon how far our teams go. And then season 2 will begin February 15th, which is going to be our fall season, which we would have been already up and running in before COVID. And then the fall is going to end right around the end of April, again, depending on how far our teams go. And then season 3 this year will be the spring season. So our spring teams that didn't get an opportunity to compete, they started last year but didn't get an opportunity to get started with actual games. You will begin April 12th this year, so that'll begin April 12th. One thing to be aware of is that because of the condensed seasons this year, that a lot of these teams are probably going to be practicing or competing on non-normal days, so possibly on Saturdays, as well as over vacations, Christmas vacations, spring vacations, etc. So just something to kind of think about. That's all we have for you today. Again, I hope that everybody had a great day. The major message we want to send today and always is that it's super important to get involved, especially for you, those of you that are freshmen. We want you involved in as much as possible. Research shows, and it's very easy to find this information, but that students who participate in after-school activities fare way better in school as far as grades go, and then are way more successful once they leave school and get into college and into the real world of work and et cetera. So post-high school. So please make sure that you are getting involved. You can always reach out to myself, BD Garvey at fcps.edu in the activities office, or anybody else that works in the activities office. Your PE teacher is an awesome resource for you to reach out to as well. If they don't know the answer as far as activities or athletics or clubs go, they will steer you in the correct direction and get that information for you. So for our freshmen, sophomores, and those taking an elective, use your PE teacher as a resource, and find that information. It's available, right? We've got our website, the athletic website, the school website. Now we've got Google Classrooms, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, plenty of ways to get this information. I hope, again, that everybody has a great rest of the week as our first week here. And by all means, go Wolves.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead you